Hi, welcome to Conversion Conversations. This is Cameron, and I'm sharing a pretty special match to me. This is me running the Airstrike Patrol against the owner of Hieroglyphic Games, Shaquille. He's running a Triggerhappy Arcee 6-gun deck, and this is, as of now, the last match I played at our friendly local gaming store, Hieroglyphic Games, before they had to unfortunately close. I won the dice roll, so I had Shaquille go first, and with his deck, I'm assuming it's going to be an aggro deck, and I'm feeling pretty good about that. I've got a 4-wide aggro against a 3-wide aggro. Triggerhappy obviously gives Pierce 4 in bot mode. Arcee has Pierce equal to her attack. And then 6-gun is here to hopefully die and armor them up. I was kind of surprised by this first move, going with Triggerhappy first. I don't know why you wouldn't swing with 6-gun first. But he is swinging 4 Pierce 4 into Springer, so Springer is going to take that 4 damage. And yeah, unfortunately, we had a tournament scheduled for February 8th, which is this Saturday as of this recording. That's not happening. There were extenuating circumstances that just Hieroglyphic Games isn't open anymore. I'm hoping to still be able to record games at a couple of our other local game shops. And if you live in the Southwest Ohio area, on February 22nd at Gaming Goat, I am running a new player event if you're ever curious about the game but haven't played. So I put a backup beam on Nightflight and go ahead and swing in a Triggerhappy. I do get a green pip, which I am more than happy with. Shaquille flips Triggerhappy back over, letting him fetch a weapon. Which, I guess if he's running enough black, might be the Disruptor Blade. Instead, he plays Mounted Missiles on 6-gun. In the utility slot. And then I think, probably he can kill Nightflight here if he's got a pump. And he goes 6-gun into Nightflight. And that's not a bad flip. Oh yeah, he played the Supercharge. I missed that. But he played the Supercharge. Nightflight is dead. And I flip Springer back. Scrap in action. Peace Through Tyranny is an easy scrap because I can't scrap any of my Airstrike Patrol members. I play a backup beam, and I still have an action I can play if I choose to do so. And I do. I play Wedge Formation to draw a card, and maybe I'm going to plan one here. Looks like I'm not. So I take Stormcloud into Triggerhappy. And that is just fine on an attack, taking out Triggerhappy here. Yeah, I think flipping Triggerhappy first was a big mistake. If you've got a Weaponizer or a Battle Master, there's no reason not to attack with them first. And then now Arcee is swinging into Stormcloud. Oh, wait. He's got a Grenade Launcher and a Supercharge? Yeah, Stormcloud's very dead. I don't think he played the Supercharge, because I pointed out he didn't really need that. That was enough damage without the Supercharge. Flip Springer back. At this point, I'm wondering, I could have attacked with Tailwind by flipping him into bot mode, but I think I was trying to build up a hand a little bit more before I do that, and I'm kind of okay with... Oh, yeah, there's... Okay, go Supercharge on Tailwind, because I'll save the other one for Springer. Yeah. So that is 10 into Arcee. Arcee is very dead. And then Springer goes into 6-gun here. Of course, you know, the problem with a 3-wide deck with 6-gun is unless you've got a big bot to keep around and you don't attack with 6-gun first, he's going to be your last bot. And then as a weaponizer, he's useless and he's underpowered as a regular character. So I think, I don't know, Supercharge, going into Springer. And Springer's at 13 now, but I get 2 attacks. And we go, Shaquille goes ahead and scoops at that point. I think unless he could have killed Springer that turn, there wasn't much he could do. So now we go into game 2. And I think Shaquille, I don't think. I know Shaquille wants me to go first. He can take an attack from, like, Nightflight, and on his turn, kill Nightflight back with 6-gun. Maybe flipping Triggerhappy to prep for a flip back to pick up a weapon. At least that's how I would play that deck. So, yep, Nightflight has to go in, and I go ahead and sink an attack into Arcee. Killing Arcee turn 1 is a tall ask for Nightflight. We flip Triggerhappy. That makes sense. Play Scrapper Gauntlets on him. I'm surprised he swings Triggerhappy again. I'm really surprised by that. I mean, I shouldn't be surprised, but it's been a little while since I've watched this game, or since I played this game. I'm in this particular game, not the TCG. But I thought in game 2, Shaquille swung with 6-gun first. Alright, Supercharge on Stormcloud, can clap back at Triggerhappy. Okay, here it is. I think this is us talking about the match, and I was fine letting him switch his attack to 6-gun. So, he swings with 6-gun into Nightflight. Still not enough to kill him, but I now have to attack Nightflight. Or 6-gun. I have to attack 6-gun. Yeah, I that stuck out of my mind, and it's because we had a conversation about it while we were playing. So I go ahead and play a Sturdy Javelin, fling it onto Arcee, and then sink my attack, which is a decent one, into 6-gun. So hopefully here 6-gun dies soon enough to get some value out of him. And now Shaquille, if he plays properly, Arcee can probably kill Tailwind. Because he can protect her. I guess if I'm playing properly in this match, I attack with Springer first. Okay, mounted missiles on Triggerhappy. And he goes Arcee in. I would have gone Triggerhappy to allow Arcee to get a big hit either on Springer or Tailwind if I offer Tailwind up as a target. I flip Springer back. Scrap my bashing shield because against this deck I don't need it. And play wedge formation. Draw a card. And there's a Sturdy Javelin on Tailwind. So I kill Arcee with the Sturdy Javelin, and Tailwind gets to swing into 6-gun here. Swinging 7. So 6-gun also dies. And now Triggerhappy gets to load up with the boy. So he does get a big Triggerhappy hit. Okay. So Triggerhappy is swinging with 9. That's good. I mean, unfortunately, he doesn't get to sink the 9 into Springer, but he does get to sink the 9 into Tailwind. So I think that was technically a misplay on my part. I should have attacked with Springer to kill 6-gun to allow Tailwind another turn to survive. We got a system reboot or incoming transmission. Incoming transmission. And with Triggerhappy loaded up, there's not really... Yeah. Tailwind's very dead. And here I get to play Springer's bot mode ability, which I love playing. So I supercharge as my action, play Conversion Engine as my upgrade. Then my upgrade for the turn is a backup beam, and then a second supercharge as my action, which is my bold 8 hit into Triggerhappy. That's 12 cards flipped with the white pip. That is a 20 attack swing, calling this game an end. And yeah, this was a lot of fun. I love playing at Hieroglyphic Games. I hope things work out so we can play in the future.